Hey everybody, Kai here again. I've got another upload for you. Wow! Wow! Exciting. So, after posting my last video, I actually had an idea of something to talk about. It's actually kind of a funny story. So, I'm gonna just get right into it. I am extremely anti MLM, multi-level marketing, and I just, I got experiences with it. I'm not gonna be like an anti MLM channel, but my friend did suggest talking about story times, which, yeah, I think I'm gonna throw in story times every now and then. But yeah, I've got a funny story. So back before I really knew what MLMs were, when I was like senior year in high school, fresh out of high school, so like 18, 19. I'm 31 now, but that's besides the point. Anyways, I used to work at IHOP, and I had this coworker whose boyfriend was selling Herbalife. So I was like, okay, yeah, I want to try it out, because his girlfriend, who was my coworker, talked to me about it, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it out. I want to lose some weight, blah, 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 and I purchased Herbalife. He became my quote-unquote health coach, which is so hilarious, because they're not health coaches. They're not. But anyways, I think I used it for about maybe 6 months to a year. I can't remember, but I fell hard for it. I loved them, and I'm not gonna lie. Their shakes did taste good. I won't deny that fact. Their shakes did taste good. I did like them, okay? I'm sorry. Hate me. I liked them, okay? I liked the recipes for the shakes. I don't do it anymore, though. I don't consume Herbalife anymore. I avoid Herbalife like the plague now. But anyways, so my quote-unquote health coach one day invites me with him to a meeting. So I go with him to the meeting, and it's an Herbalife meeting, and everybody's there, like, as, I guess, potential downline, looking back at it now. Oh my god. And this guy doing the presentation, he's giving the presentation, why you should join Herbalife and become a health coach and blah, blah, blah. And I was naive as heck when I was younger and really gullible. But even then, I knew a pyramid scheme when I saw one. He was drawing out on a poster thing, a literal triangle of levels. And I was thinking to myself, wow, this is a pyramid scheme if I've ever seen one. I was like, this just sounds too good to be true. There's no way that this can really make that much money. My health coach wasn't really trying to recruit me per se. Like, he didn't push me to join as as his downline. But he did take me to that meeting, I guess, I don't even know why he took me to that meeting. I really can't remember. It was so long ago. Why he took me to that meeting, I have no idea. But, yeah, so I was like sitting there, I'm like, this is a pyramid scheme. Okay. So we left, and soon after that, he kind of dropped off the face of the earth, and I kind of lost contact with him, so I stopped buying, but also I couldn't really afford to pay for it anymore, so I just stopped using it. I would occasionally go to, like, the local Herbalife tea shops every once in a while, but yeah, I eventually just stopped using Herbalife altogether. And then within the past, like, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, the last few years, whatever. What is time? I don't know. But yeah, that's when I learned what MLMs were, what multi-level marketing was, and how much I learned about how bad Herbalife really was. So it's just funny looking back at it now. And I have I had other friends that were involved in MLMs. One was, let's call her, I don't even remember her name. Let's call her L. Let's just call her L. She hopped from one to another, to another, to another. Still didn't really know what MLMs were fully at the time, but she did hop from one MLM to another. Me and another mutual friend who was friends with L, and I met L through my mutual friend K. We kind of had a falling out. We kind of distanced ourselves from her. We just cut her off. We ghosted her. We didn't want to deal with her MLM nonsense anymore. And one of them she was in shut down. I don't even remember what it's called now, but it shut down. And Kay and I had another friend, S, and she was a narcissist. She was not, I'm sorry, she was not a good person. We cut her off, but we had every valid reason to cut her off. She was toxic. And she ruined some friendships too, and we cut her off, which I'm glad we did, because she was a whole can of worms that maybe can be talked about in another story. I don't know. But she was also involved in an MLM. She was involved, or actually I think she's still involved in Unique, which is a makeup company, and my friend Kay has some funny stories too about it. But yeah, so yeah, those are my involvements with MLM. I don't support MLM. I do not support MLM at all. No, do not join an MLM. They're scams. They're manipulative. They make you lose money. The only way you can get money is by recruiting. You don't make money with the product. The products most of the time are shit. It's all a scam. Don't join MLMs. Thanks for joining my story time. Bye!